God works in a mysterious way. You might even ask yourself, why? Well, I guess that's why they call it a mystery. We all have a unique story about our lives, and no two people are the same. But the fact is, we all have at least one thing in common: a deadline. We're all born with one, and you may never know when your time here on Earth will end. Or will you? You see, my son Zachary was born a very healthy baby. 6 pounds, 10 ounces, and no hair, just like his daddy. And a smile just like his mama's. The main thing I've learned about being a father: you can't take things for granted, and you can't blink for 1 second, or you just might miss something. But every moment with Zachary was a gift. Things I won't ever forget. But 8 years later, I got some news that would change my life forever. My son's deadline.
Cancer is never an easy thing to deal with, Paul, no matter what age you are.
You have no clue.
Yes, it is harder given the fact that we're talking about a little boy who has his whole life ahead of him. Excuse me?
I said he had his whole life ahead of him. That was all taken away from him months ago.
I'm sorry. You can talk to me, Paul. I'm here to listen to what you have to say. That's my job. Perhaps I might have some of the answers that you were after.
You don't have the answers that I'm looking for. No one does.
No, it's 20 years ago tomorrow since...
Stop.
And yet it feels like yesterday. I loved her so much, and her favorite thing to say to me was, "I love you more."
I said stop.
I just miss my Katie. Right before she passed, she bought me this pocket watch that I had been wanting for years. And I can't make peace with myself because I don't know what...
I said stop! Alright? You just don't get it, do you? I've heard this story 1,000 times. How dare you compare my son to some stupid watch? You have no idea what I've been going through. And since when did this conversation become all about you? Huh?
You're right. I'm sorry. For the first time in years, I don't know what to say.
Do you know how hard it was for me to have my son look me in the face and tell me that he knows he's gonna die? Do you? No, you don't. This isn't about you. This isn't about me or her. It's about my son. My boy. You think you have answers? Then answer me this. Tell me why this happened to me. Please, tell me why this happened to my son.
I'm sorry, Paul. I really am. I'm just trying to help. I'm glad to see you're finally releasing all that stress that's been barreling up inside of you. Anger and emotions you're feeling are completely normal.
Normal? You call this normal? There's nothing about this that's normal.
Paul, I know what you're going through. None of this is your fault.
Hey.
Hey.
How's he doing? Hey, Zach. How you doing, big guy? I got you that card. It's got a picture of a dog on it. Kind of looks like Duke. You know, he sleeps in your bed at night. He misses you so much. Before I forget, I got you something. What I got? You remember Patches, don't you? You used to sleep on him at night, like it was your own personal bodyguard. I don't know, you probably want him in here to protect you from all the bad things that's happened to you. You know, time flies by, you know it. It feels like it was just yesterday when you were born. That moment you took your first breath, it was, man, it was unforgettable. I've never seen anything so perfect in my entire life. When the doctor laid you in your mother's arms, as soon as she laid eyes on you, it was love at first sight. You were a true ladies' man. I couldn't keep the nurses off of you. I knew from that point on that you were going to take after your daddy. Son, I know things are probably confusing for you right now. And you're probably wondering why all this is happening to you. I wish I had the answers that you're looking for, but I don't. I don't think anybody has the answer. I want you home. No matter what happens, I'll always love you. I just want to hear your voice one more time. I'm here, buddy.
I love you too.
Dr. Bruce, telephone, please. Dr. Bruce, telephone, please.
Paul.
I'm so sorry.
No, don't be.
It's gonna be okay. Promise.
Excuse me, ma'am. I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. I think that gentleman was in the wrong room. He thinks that that boy's name is Zachary. It says in his chart that his name is Ethan. Are you the boy's mother?
No.
Are you okay?
No. No, I'm not. That man's name is Paul. He lost a son named Zachary a couple months ago to cancer. And he comes down here out of the goodness of his heart to sit with these kids that have nobody. These kids are orphans. And that's what they need right now. They need to be loved. And it doesn't matter what their names are.
As I said before, everyone's life is a story, and if it were a book, for most, it would fill many pages. But when they are taken too soon, many chapters are left unwritten. God has taught me a lot over the past few months. He taught me that because of those blank pages, the story never has to end. God works in mysterious ways. The answer to the mystery is to have faith that those you spend your life with, you will see again.